pasta is dressed and ladled with the customer choice award-winning Mama Mancini sauce, then you know it's going to be good times around the table. That's all I can tell you. And what we're offering is an opportunity for you to get that customer choice award-winning sauce. It won for best spice. It won for smart swap. It won for what I would eat every day, and that was your choice. You voted it the Customer Choice Award winner in 3 categories this year. It's a pound and a half of sauce, and you'll have your choice of the mushroom, 500 available, or the traditional sauce, the Italian, and there are about 1,000 of those. Or ask about the combo. That's going to give you 2 of each one. And we always bring the most in of the combo. So we have fewer than 2,000 of those available. $39.98. This is a game changer for you. I will have to say that that sale price, that one-time only price, goes up at the end of our 2-hour show. So at 8 p.m., the price on this is no longer available. So with free standard shipping and handling, if you want to lock into the auto delivery and take advantage of that one-time only price, we invite you to do so. And if you're me and trying something new for the first time, I always recommend going for that combo, because then you get 2 flavor profiles that you can mix up for your family and friends. Want to welcome in, of course, our dear friend, Daniel Mancini, who's joining us via Skype tonight. Hi, Dan.
Ladies.
How are you?
Good to see you.
What's the sauce, buddy? What's the sauce over there?
It's all about the sauce.
Always.
Always
So
about the sauce.
I love what we have here today, because the mushroom, as you know, is new. It's a new item that we're bringing to QVC. The traditional Italian we've had now, from the day we started on QVC 8.5 years ago, but it was always in a pouch frozen.
Right.
And then we got bombarded with customers saying, bring us jars. We want to fill our pantry. Our freezers are full. And that's what we have here. And which one are you trying, Mary?
We're in the mushrooms.
The mushroom.
Yes,
Is that unbelievable?
It's
so
good.
Isn't it so
it's
good?
Hearty.
So here are the ingredients on the mushroom.
Yeah.
The mushroom is made, we start with crushed tomatoes.
Okay.
Then we add diced tomatoes for a little texture.
Okay.
We take the mushrooms and we saute that in onions, garlic, and extra virgin olive oil.
Oh,
And
so
those
the mushrooms soak up the flavor too.
Yes, and then we add basil, oregano, sea salt, a little black pepper, and a tiny bit of cane sugar just to balance it out.
What?
And the traditional that everyone's always loved is tomatoes, tomato paste, olive oil, onion, garlic, bay leaf, and basil. No sugar added. They're just fabulous.
Have you ever made sauce at home?
Never.
I have.
I have no chance.
I have. Nowhere near this. It was mine was red water.
Yeah.
Okay. It was gross. It didn't have the right consistency. I did it all wrong.
Well,
this is perfect.
And here's the thing: what you need when you get a sauce is something that's got enough heartiness that it clings to the pasta. Look how much pasta. This
How many meals
sauce
is this?
Cleaning. I mean, it's
4, 6,
You want to
8,
count
10,
that out
12,
for me?
14,
Thank
16,
you.
18, 20, 22, 24.
24 meals.
24.
Right. I
Yes.
mean, this is a pound and a half of sauce that you're getting in the 4 jars. So once again, a lot of us are maybe planning a big holiday spread or getting together for the big game with a pile of meatballs, and maybe you'll need 2 jars. But if you're only, you and James, like us.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday night, then 1 jar is enough. So I love that you did it that way, Daniel, so that we can actually leave them in the jar. Of course, we can't do a presentation without giving props to Mama Mancini, who is the one that actually brought this to the market. Talk to us a little bit about her legacy.
So my grandmother and grandfather came from Italy in 1921, settled in came to Ellis Island, settled in Brooklyn. I grew up in a home, and that's actually my grandmother holding me in the backyard of the home in Brooklyn.
Anna.
And I learned all her recipes. And what we bring to QVC is exactly what she taught me to cook. And it starts with all real ingredients. And just talk about, if you were to take 4 jars, which is a total of like 6 pounds, and go to ship that to someone, forget it. And you have free shipping here on this.
That's
so
right. That's
it's
a good
just
point.
incredible.
That's a good point.
It really is.
And
auto
we
delivery,
also
right?
have the auto delivery. So if you want to lock into this price, You can lock into a shipment that comes every 60 days for a full year. This we know is a pantry staple.
That's it.
But
Yes.
if you're buying any old sauce in a jar, then you're missing out on a tradition that dates back over 100 years with the Mancini family, with a grandmother who literally came from Italy and passed on those traditions to her grandson, who you're looking at and listening to right now, Daniel.
Sweetest
Who has
friend.
continued to produce the same quality, fresh, delicious sauces, meatballs, and other items for generations. So we always love it when you're here. We certainly love that we have a one-time only price, so that means the price goes up at the end of the
It's
show.
incredible.
We encourage you
And
to pick this up now.
I gotta tell you, as somebody who married into a DeAngelis name, you
Oh,
make sure
yeah.
you got to make sure your Italian food's on point.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm buying Mancini's.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this is authentic. This is heartfelt. It's always made with love, and the flavor. I tried the mushroom. I'm gonna dive into some of the original.
Yeah, go
delicious.
for it.
There's-
We
So
have
the
fewer than
original
400
is
of
just-
the mushroom. I'm
Okay.
sorry, that's the new flavor, Daniel. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
That's all right. Yeah, so, the traditional is just real tomatoes, olive oil, onion, garlic, bay leaf. And what they were just showing you were the ingredients. They're the ingredients we use. 24 servings. You're going to be able to cover a full pound of pasta with each one of these jars,
Oh, that's
and have them in your
fantastic.
pantry. They're going to stay a little over a year in your
Right,
pantry.
right.
And I always say this. At the last minute, I did this last night actually. Needed something for dinner. I have pasta. We all have dry pasta.
Always.
Have these ready to go so you don't run out and spend, a fortune on fast food that you bring home
Right.
and you regret. You have grandma quality sauce. The sauces are great on all your pastas. I have to tell you, the other day I made a lasagna
at that.
using the mushroom sauce.
Look
It
at,
was
I've got the
unbelievable.
mushroom in my hand right.
Look at
There's the mushroom
mushrooms.
speckled throughout.
Yes. Oh,
See that?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like its own food group within the sauce.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you get the mushroom flavor, you get the delicious
Look at that.
award-winning sauce. Once again, the customer choice award winner for the best sauce, for the smart swap. So instead of doing the fast food run on a midday
Yes.
week, this is a smart
Yeah.
swap that you can have in your kitchen and your pantry. And then the food that I would eat every single day, that's what our customers said.
Just dabbing some behind each ear.
Yes.
Don't mind me.
You could.
Just putting a little.
You're gonna get
You
them
could.
nibbles. You might get some nibbles behind
Call
your
me a
ears.
snack.
But one-time only price, once again, just a reminder, goes up at the end of
It's a
our
great
show.
price.
So you have 2 hours to take advantage, less than that, actually, an hour and 35 minutes to take advantage of it. Don't miss out on this delicious sauce offer. So in mushroom, we have 300 remaining,
Oh my gosh.
700 in the Italian original, and 1,500 in the combo. We
Ooh.
started with over 3,000, I think, in that combo.
Yeah,
So
I love the combo.
yeah, I do too, because then we get a little bit of both. And one night it might be just plain pasta. The next might be that lasagna you were talking about, Daniel.
Yep.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Love you,
Always
ladies.
Good to
good to
see
see
you.
you.
Love
We
you
love
back.
you back.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Aw,
All
so
right.
good to see Dan.
So continue in the process of placing your order for that.